Chacko, Temple University senior, we now know was the victim of a deadly shooting this past Sunday morning. Philadelphia police say Chacko was walking on a trail near the Delaware River when he was shot in the head. He later died at the hospital hours later. Action News' Walter Perez live at Philadelphia Police Headquarters tonight. Walter, any leads on who did this?
Quite simply, Brian, the answer is no. No real leads in this case so far, so police are hoping that someone from the public can help them find the person responsible.
There's no words for any of this.
That's how family and friends describe the murder of 21-year-old Jude Chacko, who came from a close-knit family that was actively involved in the local church community in the Bustleton section of the city.
A happy and quiet young man, very respectful. He loved to serve Mass. And to that extent involved in the liturgical life of the parish.
It was sometime during the overnight hours this past Saturday night leading into Sunday when someone approached Chacko and shot him in the forehead. The incident took place along this walkway near the 2700 block of Cumberland Street in Kensington. It was unclear what time the shooting took place due to a lack of witnesses and surveillance cameras in the area. But a pedestrian found the victim on the ground a bit past 8 o'clock Sunday morning. He was pronounced dead a few hours later at Temple University Hospital. People who know the Chacko family say they will do anything they can to support them in the wake of this unspeakable tragedy.
Our hearts are just wrenching for them because he was just so full of promise. You know, he had so much potential. His whole life is ahead of him. He was 21 years old.
Investigators say Chacko was a Temple student who enjoyed spending time with a skateboard crowd at this nearby pier. He also worked at a local restaurant. So while it's unclear what he was doing the night he was murdered, authorities believe robbery was the motive. That's because his wallet and a firearm, for which he had a permit to carry, were both missing. In the end, another horrific crime that has become far too common.
No one would ever think that something like this would happen to someone so good. And yet, as you said, Walter, we hear it all the time.
So once again, anyone with information is asked to contact police. Meanwhile, Jude Chacko's funeral is scheduled for this coming Saturday.